Hello everybody, today we're looking at a very fancy Sony laptop. Now, fancy laptops need fancy model numbers, and this one has a very fancy model number. It's the VPCSA25GX BI. And what is that? It's a very, very nice 13.3-inch laptop. Take a look at this thing. It's beautiful. Everything about it is nice. First of all, the reason that it's so fancy is because it's one of those super ultra thin, ultra light desktops. Look at that screen. It is as thin. It's thinner than a pencil. It's unbelievable. It's an LED-backed LCD display, 13.3 inches diagonal across. It's very beautiful. I can't even show you on the display, but this screen right now looks super gorgeous. My eyes are melting out of my skull because it is so gorgeous. This is a 1600 by 900 resolution display, so it's your native 16 by 9 aspect ratio. It means if you play a movie, you're going to get full screen. Now this thing is insane because it's so powerful. So beyond the screen, let's talk a little bit about what's on the inside of the computer. First of all, it's powered by Intel Core i5-2410 Mobile. That's a 2.3 gigahertz dual core. Very, very efficient CPU. It's going to get great battery life. It's got 4 gigabytes of DDR3, and it's one of those laptops you can actually upgrade to 8 gigabytes. Now here's the really, really high-end stuff. Storage in here, what is it, a 500 gig, 5400 RPM hard drive? No, wrong. 256 gigabyte SSD in here, and see all these fancy stickers up here? It's got switchable graphics, and it's automatic switchable graphics. It will go from your Intel integrated graphics to an ATI Radeon 6630 mobile graphics processor on the fly automatically. You go from a 2D application to a 3D, it's going to switch it, and that's going to save you battery power, but still give you the insane power of that very, actually, quite powerful GPU. That can play games, that can play all sorts of good stuff, especially at 1600 by 900 lines of resolution. Now the whole thing runs off Windows 7 Home Premium, x64 of course, and it's got a DVD burner and 10101000 Ethernet and 802.11n, all that good stuff that you'd expect, and it comes in this gorgeous package. Now, take a look down here. I'm going to show you kind of the keyboards. First of all, I want you to notice it's all backlit, so gorgeous. Great for flights with the long battery, the great display, and the great graphics processing. Great for movies on long flights. Great for typing in the dark. Really nice. It's got all your kind of little Sony buttons up here, the web, the assist, and the VAIO button. It has a stamina and a speed switch, which is going to let you switch between the different types of graphics, whether it's the integrated or the GPU, and it has an eject button on the side. Real quick, I'll take you for a tour. I'm going to show you the eject button. Will open up your very nice and slim DVD burner. It's a super multi. It will do all the formats. So very nice, very convenient. Also on the back left corner here, very interesting spot for it. That is your headphone plug. Yes, that is your headphone plug in a very interesting little location. As you move down on the side, there's nothing else, but as you go to the front, you will find a couple little things, starting off with a manual wireless override switch. If you want to kill your wireless antenna, that will turn it off. You have a couple indicator lights for battery and for hard drive. Right here is your trackpad, which does have a biometric reader right on it, so if you want to use your fingerprint as your password, you can do that. And that's basically it for the rest of the front. But as we go over here to the right-hand side, you're going to see there's a couple different things. First of all, you have a slot here for your Sony sticks. So all your Sony sticks are going to go in there. The memory stick duos, the memory stick pro duos are all going to work. Then you have a multi-card reader right next to it. That's going to do your SDs and your XDs and your MMCs and all that. Right below that is an iLink Firewire or a mini Firewire, just sitting right there in case you need to hook up a DV cam or something. You have a VGA port to hook up an external monitor, an HDMI output port, which is going to basically give you HDMI out to a 1080p television, which the graphics card will have no problem powering. You have a USB 3.0 port right there, as well as 2 USB 2.0 ports, and then finally your 10100 or 1000 Ethernet to complement your already fast 802.11n wireless. Also, it's good to note as far as wireless connectivity goes, this thing has Bluetooth 2.1 with EDR, and it also has the ability to stream music in stereo over headphones over Bluetooth. So very, very cool feature as well. If you want to get some really fancy wireless headphones, you can throw those on, throw this thing in your backpack in the airport, you just listen to music. That's a really cool feature to have with Bluetooth, and it's very light, very pretty, very nice. This is a very high-end laptop, and if you got the money to spend, I highly recommend it because it's beautiful. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Sony VPCSA25GX BI, type in S170-133308 into any major search engine.